What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we have the Google Pixel 4 XL. I've had this phone for a couple days and this is gonna be my sort of review, focusing more on the camera and the video, of course. So I've had this phone for a couple days now, and this is a new phone. This only came out a couple weeks ago. It has everything you need: high spec, beautiful display, new processor, all kinds of features that you would need. So I won't go into details for that. The one thing I'm really interested on is the camera, and I've been trying the camera lately. It's really good. So just to give you some detail, it's a 12. The main camera is a 12 megapixel, and then it has a telephoto as well, which is a ×2 zoom, which is 16 megapixel. Just straight away, this camera is brilliant. Like, I've never owned a Pixel phone before. I knew that the Pixel 2 and Pixel 3 had very good cameras for pictures. Video, they were okay. So I've got a ton of samples of pictures that I've taken with this camera, and I can tell you straight away, like, I've never taken a bad picture with this camera. It's just brilliant. So first of all, dynamic range is just amazing. So if you don't know what dynamic range is the brightest parts of the image and the darkest parts of the image. Usually phones don't do really well in them situations, you know, when it's really bright outside, and then if you, so they can expose either the one, you know, the sky, or just like the shadows, again, like the darker parts. This phone does a really good job with exposing both of them at the same time really well. In their camera app, they also allow you to mess with the shadows and the highlights in real time, which phones usually don't do. You can also shoot raw pictures with this, which is pretty good. Then you can edit them, and that's a cool idea actually, to compare these raw with an actual camera raw photo, and then how much you can push them in color grading. But that's just another video maybe. The video that I've tried, you can shoot up to 4K 30 FPS. It looks really good, so I just have some samples to do. The front facing camera, it looks really nice as well. Again, dynamic range, the colors. So all in all together, this camera, I think it just gives you, like, straight out of the camera, really good quality. You don't need to mess with anything. It's just brilliant in that way. They've also introduced this new night mode, and they call it night sight actually. And I've tried it. It's really good. It works. Again, you can see Google's processing, and you can see where they are really good in software once again. Like, you've got an image like this image, for example, of the Lincoln Cathedral. It was completely dark, and then they managed to take, you know, something that you would normally have a picture, to have a really good picture that you can actually show to people. And then the other mode that they do is called Astrophotography, that they've really advertised. So basically it's like you need to have the phone on a tripod, so it's like a long exposure basically. So your phone will be taking a picture, like different pictures, for about 4 minutes, and then with their software they combine them together, and then you can see the stars. This is something that I haven't actually tried. The only reason is that it's been such a bad weather for like a few days now, and I just haven't had the chance to do it. Would I use my phone to shoot my videos and to shoot my vlogs and all that? I don't think I would. It's great though. Like, I like the colors of it, I like the dynamic range, I like the quality, I like the fact that you can shoot raw. And then whenever I have my phone with me all the time, so I can just shoot any pictures I want, any videos I want. But I don't think that I can actually replace my camera with this, because just the quality is really good, but it just doesn't have that, like, extra quality that my camera has, and that, you know, that look that you can get, that cinematic look as well. So all in all, I think, is it worth it? Yes and no. If you already have a pretty good phone, I don't think it's worth upgrading. My phone was a fairly cheap phone, so like the upgrade to me, from not only for the camera but in general, the upgrade to me is like, it's really massive, and I can see the difference. But if you have with the Pixel 3, for example, I don't think it's worth upgrading, or if you have any phone within the last 2 years, it's not worth upgrading yet. It has a few problems, like the battery not lasting very well. Right, so the Pixel 4, have you seen it? What do you think about it? Please leave a comment below. Thank you very much for watching this video. Subscribe if you already haven't. Remember, 1,000 subscribers till the end of the year, so if you like this content, if you enjoy the videos, please subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.